Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P281E indicates a malfunction in the Shift Solenoid Valve OP control circuit specifically related to the pressure control solenoid H. This diagnostic trouble code, DTC, is associated with the Honda Civic models from 2016 to 2021. The fault arises when the transmission control module, TCM, attempts to manage the electrical signals to the shift solenoid valve, but detects discrepancies. When there's an issue, it results in incorrect pressure control for the transmission fluid, which can lead to performance issues in the vehicle's operation. Understanding the components involved, such as the shift solenoid valve and TCM, is central to diagnosing this problem. The TCM is crucial as it manages commands to the shift solenoid and assesses feedback from the system to ensure proper functioning. DTC P281E relates primarily to the Shift Solenoid Valve OP, a key component within the Honda Civic's transmission system. It is responsible for regulating the fluid pump volume by controlling when the pump is operational. This solenoid manages the draining circuit based on commands from the TCM, which interprets various parameters to decide when to toggle the solenoid on or off. Located in the transmission assembly, the solenoid interacts directly with the transmission fluid, impacting how power is transmitted to the wheels. The Shift Solenoid Valve OP also plays a significant role in ensuring the transmission operates smoothly and efficiently. When malfunctioning, it is vital to address it promptly to prevent further complications within the transmission system. There are several potential causes for DTC P281E, starting with the possibility of the SOLC line being open. This could occur due to a loose connection or disconnection at the wiring harness connectors associated with the Shift Solenoid Valve OP. If the circuit is open internally, it will also prevent the solenoid from receiving the right commands from the TCM. Another critical cause could be a failure within the TCM itself, where it's unable to correctly send or interpret signals. It's important to understand that these are not exhaustive causes. Other underlying issues may also lead to this error code. Thus, thorough diagnostics are essential for accurate identification. Always consult diagnostic procedures outlined by Honda for the most effective troubleshooting. When dealing with DTC P281E, the vehicle may exhibit multiple symptoms that indicate a malfunction within the transmission system. A noticeable symptom is performance issues during shifting, which can lead to a rough or hesitant drive experience. The shift position indicator on the dashboard may begin to blink, signaling that the TCM has detected a fault and is attempting to alert the driver. Interestingly, the malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, may not be illuminated, which can lead to confusion since not all issues trigger this warning light. Additionally, you may experience unresponsiveness from the transmission when shifting. If you observe these symptoms, it's advisable to seek a professional diagnosis to ensure the transmission system is operating properly. The first troubleshooting step to address DTC P281E involves starting the engine, which is essential for checking transmission components under operational conditions. After starting, shift the transmission to the drive D position, which prepares the car for moving while ensuring the systems are engaged. During this step, the brake pedal must be pressed for safety, so the vehicle does not move unexpectedly. This step initiates the function check of the solenoid valve by allowing the TCM to operate the transmission under its intended setting. Monitoring the system's response during this phase provides valuable data on the current state of the transmission control systems, which is critical for diagnosing the error effectively. Following the first step, it's important to maintain the D position for at least 30 seconds. This waiting period allows the TCM to command the Shift Solenoid Valve OP to operate fully, capturing any fluctuations that occur within the system. After this duration, you should shift the transmission back to the Park P position, which ensures that the vehicle is stationary and secure. Turning the vehicle off completely resets the electrical systems, which can clear any temporary faults. This step is crucial for both isolating the issue at hand and for preparing the vehicle's electronics for the next round of operational checks. The interactions during these transitions help identify if the underlying problem persists. After turning the vehicle off, the next step involves starting the engine again. This crucial phase allows the TCM to reinitialize its programs and diagnostic capabilities. You will need to wait for at least 1 second, which gives the TCM time to engage the systems and register any changes made during previous steps. During this time, the operation of the Shift Solenoid Valve OP can be monitored to see if the initial error code P281E is still active. It's essential to check the command signal being relayed to the solenoid valve to ensure that the TCM successfully transmits the signal as intended. Any discrepancies in this signal could indicate issues either with the TCM itself or within the shift solenoid line, allowing for focused diagnostics and repairs. After repairs have been performed based on the diagnostic process, the final verification stage is critical. Start by confirming that the DTC P281E has been cleared from the system using a scan tool. This can often be accomplished by utilizing the Clear Command feature in the diagnostic tool. Following this, it's essential to verify the overall operation of the transmission. Take the vehicle for a test drive under various conditions to assess any possible performance improvements. Observing for recurring errors will help in ensuring that the repair has effectively resolved the initial condition. Lastly, keeping an eye on the shift position indicator will also alert you to any potential issues, ensuring that the vehicle operates smoothly going forward. Preventive maintenance is crucial in addressing DTC P281E and ensuring the longevity of the transmission. Regular diagnostics can help identify issues before they escalate into more significant problems, ultimately saving time and repair costs. Checking the electrical connections frequently, especially around the Shift Solenoid Valve OP, is essential, as loose connections may lead to intermittent faults. Additionally, following the recommended fluid change intervals for the transmission fluid can prevent degradation that often leads to solenoid issues. Keeping a close watch on these areas will enhance overall system reliability and performance. Ultimately, proactive maintenance plays an essential role in mitigating future concerns and ensures a smooth driving experience. In conclusion, DTC P281E pertains to the Shift Solenoid Valve OP control circuit high error in Honda Civic models from 2016 to 2021, primarily affecting transmission performance. We outlined the components, including the role of the shift solenoid and the TCM in managing fluid pump volume. The troubleshooting steps provide a systematic approach to diagnosing and rectifying the issue, ensuring that each phase assesses the solenoid and its connections effectively. Furthermore, the importance of preventive maintenance cannot be overstated. Regular diagnostics, monitoring electrical integrity, and timely fluid changes significantly reduce the risk of future transmission faults. Proper understanding and consistent attention to these components will not only enhance vehicle performance, but also contribute to its longevity. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.